Hey everyone, my name is Nolan, and yes, we got the classic headset on today because I need to be able to move around the area to show you guys the Nsaber lightsaber that I was sent to review. Yes, as you can see, right off the bat, package was damaged. However, I just want to say, it's because I'm in college and it was shipped to my college mail center, so it could have been damaged by my college people too, but I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But we're going to unbox the Mandalorian Hilt, and this is the NeoPixel version, and we're going to give it a review today. We're going to see how cool it is, and of course we're going to unbox it and everything right now. So if at any point you guys decide, yeah, you want to go buy this lightsaber, you can use my link or coupon code MINTGAMING down in the description for 7% off your purchases. So definitely do that before you make any purchases. So let's get into it right now. Alright, so here is the package. It is pretty well sealed and taped together, so I'm just going to try and open this up on camera. It's going to be a weird, awkward angle here, but always remember to cut away from yourself. Alright, after some difficulties using the razor to actually tear the tape, I think, come on, please, let me, there we go, jeez. There, it's open now, so... Oh, I just dropped the instructions, and, what is this? Okay, so first off, compared to other lightsaber companies that I've bought from, their instruction manual is a lot more easy to read and understand, because it's like a big actual paper instead of like a single card. However, there is this right here, which looks like some kind of like metal plating that you can stick onto something, because it looks like it has some kind of a sticker back right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it looks really cool, actually. It's like something you can use to decorate. I don't know. Kind of weird. What is it with people and sending gloves? What? I don't get it. My gaming chair came with gloves too. I don't get it. I don't get the whole thing. It's weird. It comes with a charger too. USB-C port, in case you guys are wondering. That is USB-C right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then it also comes with the Allen wrench inside. So far, all the lightsabers I've gotten have come with an Allen wrench. Looks like, I think this is a blade plug. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. But it looks like so far this lightsaber comes with a lot more than most other lightsabers. And here's even more instruction manual info, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty sick right there. And now for the actual hilt part, which is this. This is the Mandalorian hilt. I'll go ahead and take this out right now. And the Mandalorian hilt looks like, you know, the Mandalorian helmet. I really hope you guys can see that. My camera holding thingy is blocking the thing. If I hold it sideways, maybe you guys can see it better. But yeah, so first off, as usual, lightsaber is pretty high quality metal. It's actual metal, it's not plastic. I'll say the hilt is, I think, way lighter than the other ones. The heaviest part is probably in the back here, but the hilt itself is definitely way lighter than I feel like a lot of the other lightsabers I've gotten. Also, it comes, I think this is a lightsaber stand, or like maybe a wall mount of some kind. If that is, dude, that's sick. Honestly, none of my other lightsabers I've gotten have this, and I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted one, and it looks like this comes with something. I think this is some kind of a mount. We'll figure it out in a minute. And last but not least, if you take the foam up, the blade is... Oh, don't drop it. Here is the blade. So, the thing about NeoPixel lightsabers is the lighting happens inside the blade. So, if you break the blade, it's a lot more expensive to replace than if you get, like, a baselet. Also, make sure to take off the plastic wrap and the bottom cover before installing the blade, of course. And I'll show you guys how you can install the blade right now. So, in order to install the blade, what you're going to want to do is take the flat tip, and like that, see that flat metal tip right there? You're going to want to take that and face that towards the ceiling and set it on the ground. So that way, when you put the lightsaber on, all of the weight is, oh geez, it's turned on right now. But yeah, basically, now all of the weight is on the blade, so that way you have the maximum amount of connection you can get, because again, all the lights are inside the blade, so you want the connection inside the hilt there to be very good against the blade. So yeah, go ahead and put it upside down, and now you're going to take your screws and screw them in using the Allen wrench. Alright, so all my screws are installed. Again, let me just make it super clear. Do not make your screws super tight. You don't want to damage the blade. You're just wanting them to be tight enough to where it creates enough friction so the blade won't slide out when you swing it. You don't want to put actual holes into your blade. It's not like an actual like screw where you screw it in to make holes. No. So there's 3 with this hilt. There's one at the back, there's one at the left side, and then there's one at the right side. Those are the 3 that I found. And there we go. It is successfully installed. You can see it's not sliding out when I swing it everywhere. Alright, now we're going to be going over some actual blade settings. First of all, I just want to say this blade feels way lighter than other lightsabers I own, which I think is a good thing. It's nice to just be able to swing and stuff like that. This isn't really meant for combat, again, because of the NeoPixel. However, from my experience, they're still pretty dang durable. I have done combat with NeoPixel before, so just in case you're wondering, yeah. So in order to turn this on, I'm pretty sure you have to hold it down. And there, the power's on. You guys can see the light is on. And I'm pretty sure all you have to do to ignite the blade is twist it. Oh! That is bright. And I will say, smooth swing, of course. That is nice and crisp. Hopefully you guys can hear that pretty well. I don't know why I'm yelling because the mic is actually right here. That's why I'm wearing it. Dude. Okay. This is bright. I have my lights on right now. Let's turn off the lights and see how bright this thing is. Okay, so there is my desk lamp on in the background. However, I have a feeling that this is going to drown out all of the light from the background. Let's see. Turn it on. That is a weird ignition. Dude. This thing is so bright. It's actually crazy. So that's the thing about NeoPixel versus baselit. NeoPixel is way brighter than baselit because the whole blade is light compared to just the bottom, which gets carried up to the top. But yeah, this thing, I can't really do a lot of spinning because of all the cords around me right now. But yeah, so I'm just kind of going to like do some awkward swinging. Of course, oh shoot, I didn't mean to turn that off. Now I have to wait for the ignition because I haven't figured out how to like switch fonts yet. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see the holes around the blade are actually lit up, and then of course so is the Mandalorian thing, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this blade is sick. I think that the blade length might be a little bit shorter than the other ones. However, I actually like that because it becomes easier to swing and also way lighter, which is just sick. So let's figure out how we can change fonts and colors. Okay, so to switch sound fonts, which is the style or sound of the blade, what you have to do is, while the blade is off, hold down the button and twist it. We'll see if this works. Hold down. It works. That changed the sound font. Darth Maul, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 1000% sure that's Darth Maul. Dude, why did they... Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Ooh, that sounds super clean. So I just want to say the audio quality is really good and hopefully not too loud for you guys. So another thing that it says is switch BGM. I mean, to be honest, I have no idea what that does. We're going to find out right now. I'm going to hold the blade down, hold the button, and twist it. That's how it says to switch the BGM. We're going to find out what that means right now. Oh, background music. Okay. So can I turn it off? Oh, great. So to turn it off, you just have to keep holding it down and just keep rotating it. Oh, I turned the blade on. Gosh dang it. Now we're going to go over how we can switch colors. So what you want to do is hold the blade down while the blade is ignited. Hold down the button and switch. And let's see here how they do color switch. Is it going to be a rainbow? Did I maybe do it wrong? Let's try this again. Maybe hold it down, switch. Okay. So, interesting. So it's not infinite color changing, but there are a lot of colors. Huh. So yeah, looks like in order to switch colors, I think the only way that I know right now is to hold the blade upside down, hold the button down, and twist the saber, and that will change your color. This says force. I don't really know what that means, but I hold the blade up, hold the button down, and twist it. Let's see what happens. Oh. That's pretty cool. It's like a special effect. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Hopefully you will, but of course it has the hit effect where if you hit an object hard enough. Oh. So it looks like a light will show at some random point on the blade, which is pretty cool. Okay, so in order to do all the technical stuff, you need to be on standby mode, which just means the blade is off, but the hilt is turned on. So the light should be blue, the blade should be off, you're on standby mode. If you want to get there, just hold the button down until the light turns on. There you go. So if you want to change the volume, what you do is you hold down the button until it flashes once. So we'll see if we'll be able to get this. Hold it down. There. It flashed once and it changed the volume. So let's do that again. Hold it down. Flash. It's kind of hard to hear what they're saying. They're saying the volume settings. So high, medium, low, I'm pretty sure. I want it on low just so you guys can actually hear me. Alright, let's say I want to change the boot up effect. Right now, the boot up effect I have is super long. As you can see, I have to wait for the lightsaber to actually turn on, so I want to change that. Well, what you do is the same thing as the sound, except you wait for it to flash 2 times. It's going to be really hard to see, but you hold down the button, 1, 2, and now the ignition is changed. So let's see what happens. So now that is the ignition. I'm just going to kind of keep switching through these until I find one that I like. I'm actually going to switch through all of them and show you all of them. I think that's probably the best way to go. We'll show you all the ignition effects. So turn off the saber, hold it down, 1, 2, oh, I just changed the blade effect. I didn't mean to do that. The next ignition looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see this. That takes a while. That took a long while to boot up. This is the next ignition effect. It's just the standard turn on, which is pretty cool. Alright, we might be looping through these now, but that's the next one. I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard to keep track. Okay, we haven't looped through them yet. This is the next one. It just flashes a lot. Jeez, epilepsy warning, bro. Holy cow, that is bright. Next ignition is that one. Pretty cool. There's that one. And here is the next ignition. Pretty cool. There are definitely a lot of ignition ones. That one's pretty cool. It's not too long, but I like that. Alright, now we're back to where we started. Ignition 8. So, there's a lot of different ignition patterns. I think mine favorite, yes. I think my favorite's definitely 7. I'm sorry if I'm standing super stiff. I'm just awkward, okay? Just to be specific, there are actually 11 different ignitions, and now we're going to move on to the different blade effects. So if you noticed earlier, you would have saw that the blade effect was super staticky, and then I switched it and it was steady. So how do you do that? You guessed it, you hold it down for 3 flashes this time. So hold it down, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what blade effect 4 looks like. Rainbow. Okay, so I have another NeoPixel lightsaber that's rainbow. This is by far way better than that one. I'm turning off the light. Holy cow. I want to get like the full effect of this so you guys can actually like see the different blade patterns. This rainbow effect is way better than the other NeoPixel lightsaber I have. That's super sick. You guys can't see me now. There you go. Now you can see me. Here is Ignition 5. Alright, this is Blade Effect 5. Epilepsy warning. That is bad. This is the Blade Effect 6. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually sick. I'm not going to lie. I wish instead of white, it was just like a slight lighter color. However, that's actually pretty cool. It's like unstable. I actually do kind of like that a lot. This is Blade Effect 7. That's also kind of cool. I don't know if I'll really ever use that, but man, this is so much better than the other NeoPixel lightsaber I have. This is sick, dude. This is Blade Effect 8. Oh, that's so cool. It's like, okay, see, that's what I mean. See how the colors like intermingle? I wish it did that with the other one. Dude, that's sick. That's actually so cool. I mean, it's super unrealistic for like lightsaber standards, but dude, that's so amazing. This is the next Blade Effect. Oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about. See how there's different levels of brightness? I wish that's how it was on the other one. That one is sick. Look at that's mint themed for mint gaming. Get it? That was so stupid. Anyways, and here's the first blade effect, which is the like Kylo Ren type blade effect. This is steady. This is 2, and it's just steady. Doesn't change at all. I accidentally just changed the ignition, but this should be the last blade effect we have, which is pulse. You guys might have a hard time seeing it. However, the blade is actually changing in brightness. It kind of goes like this. The light is changing. Hopefully you guys can see it. Very hard to see. This is one of my favorites too because it has a breathing kind of vibe, but it's very subtle and you don't really notice it. Alright, well, that was all the different ignitions and blade effects. Now we're going to go on to a better color changing mode that I didn't realize until now. So what you're going to want to do, turn on your lightsaber. We'll just go with this one because why not? And what you want to do is hold down the button until it flashes twice. So similar to what we just did. 1, 2, and now you have infinite color changing mode. So now it's just going to cycle through a bunch of colors, and once you find a color you like, I believe you just press the button and it will select the color for you. I'm going to go with that. That's the color I chose, which happens to be kind of a mint green. More shameless self-promotion, I know. Alright, I don't know what this FOC means. We're going to find out right now. Basically, I have to hold it down for 3 flashes. We're just going to find out what this does. 1, 2, 3. Oh, flash? Who knows? I have no idea. I have no idea what I just did. Alright guys, just to wrap up this review, we're going to go through all the different sound fonts. I don't know which one is first. All I know is right now I'm on the Cal Castus font. So we'll just keep looping through until I come back to Cal. And yeah, we'll just ignite it. Of course, all the ignition fonts are going to be different. And the blade effects are going to be different. We're just kind of going for the sound. So this is what Cal Castus sounds like. Doesn't really sound too special, to be honest. Let's move on. Next up is Rey Skywalker. Pretty cool. Kind of just sounds like a generic blade swing. Next up is the Inquisitor, which has a super long intro, of course. Ooh. 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 I like that. Wait. Wait, it was just different for a second there. That's really cool. See? This is a cool sound font. Is this Yoda or Luke? We'll find out. That's probably Yoda. I have no idea though. Dark Saber. Really? Why did they do so many? Oh! 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 Okay. The other Dark Saber lightsaber fonts were cool on the other lightsabers. This is supreme. That sounds so good. Woo! That's sick. I love that. I love that so much. I have no idea who this is. What? I don't even know. It's just kind of your generic lightsaber with a little bit more, a little bit deeper. I feel like. I don't know. General Kenobi. And another super long intro. We get it. Turn on. You know what? They actually kind of went all out with their sound fonts. They sound different than the other ones. Dude, these are so cool. This is so cool. I love this lightsaber so much. Alright, I don't know what just happened there. I really hope I'm not skipping sound fonts. But I think this is like Prince Reborn. I don't know what that means though. Sounds pretty cool. No, nothing too special though, I think. The Butcher. Alright, seems like the Butcher is just kind of generic. Next is Temple Guard, which, we'll see. Alright. I've heard this one before. Pretty cool. Star Killer. Pretty cool. Again, I think I've heard this one before. Also, I really hope my my lightsaber swinging is awkward because I can't like do anything because I have two cords right in front of me. I have a wall behind me. It's awkward, okay? Don't hate me. Next is Ventress. Dude, okay. Ooh, that one sounds different. Pretty cool. Now I just need 2 of these so that way I'm actually Ventress. Okay, wait. This is still Ventress. Listen to the de-ignition? That's not the right word. It's super clean. Leia is next. Dude, they did that with so many of these. It's kind of annoying. Ooh. That also sounds pretty clean. Okay. My thing is coming unscrewed here. That's okay. That sounds pretty cool. Vader? Vader. Of course. That's cool. Ahsoka? Dude! They're pranking me. They're pranking me. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anakin? Alright, pretty cool. Kind of generic. I don't know who this is. Ayla Sakura, is that what he said? Sounds pretty cool though. There are a lot of sound fonts so far. I don't know what he just said. I have no idea. That's pretty cool. Nice. Count Dooku. I think that all of these are just slightly different. Even though they sound similar, I think they're a little bit slightly different. Well, I have no idea though. I'm not the expert. Emperor Palpatine probably. Ooh, I like that. I do like that a lot. And we're back to Cal Kestis, so that is all of them. Guys, so that's going to wrap up the video there. Just for my final opinion, for those of you guys who are wondering, this is currently the best NeoPixel or just lightsaber I have in general. It's so cool. By the way, yes, so much better than Disney lightsabers. Yes, all of them are, okay? Even the basic lightsabers are better than the Disney lightsabers. Yeah, best lightsaber I own, hands down. It's super easy to use, unlike the Imperial Workshop one, where you literally have to plug in the lightsaber to a computer in order to manipulate how the blade works. You can just do this from the hilt itself, which is super nice. Yeah, super easy to use. So many different options on how you can customize the saber. It's so cool. Yeah, just hands down the best one I have. The sound design is really cool too. So yeah, highly recommend you guys get this if you're wanting a really cool NeoPixel lightsaber. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, go ahead, smash the like button. Maybe share this with a friend who might be interested. And yeah, also that thing I got, it was a lightsaber stand. It's not a wall mount, but it is just a stand for your desk or something. There you go, just in case you were wondering. Okay, I'll see you later. I hope this video isn't too long.